I don't get why you think that boss battle's so hard.
It's because I was using supers on it.
You weren't trying to dodge them, I guess.
You're right. Yeah, all right.
You're not playing the game.
It's only difficult when I'm using super. Well, see, if you're using supers and you have 20 of them to spare, then it's a super easy boss.
Yes, I mean you play on easy mode. Wait, what?
It's a slight challenge when you only have 10 supers and you have to like focus on just punching him. Okay, well, in that case, you might win because that boss is one of the easiest bosses in the game, and I had that much trouble with it on normal mode.
Yeah.
Because I do know that bosses just get harder from here.
Come on.
All right, well there you go, Ram. See, you weren't expecting to win at all. Didn't mean to do that.
Oh, okay. I can't touch that.
What'd you try and touch?
On the giant spaceship boss battle.
Usually what I do in the spaceship levels is your butt cannons will temporarily freeze enemies. So I use butt cannons and then swap over to okay, cool, that one... Alright, cool, that one bullet just decided to chip away a quarter of my health. That's cool.
Yep. That'll do it.
Man, if I would have thought about it, I totally would have chosen this as one of our bad game month contenders.
Yeah.
What, you're not having fun?
I mean, there's so many bad games we haven't played yet. Because we just stopped doing it.
Yeah, we eventually... Well, when the month ended, we kind of gave up on that.
I mean, it lasted 2 months, actually.
When the months ended, we...
Well, it was that time the month we freaking quit, because Yash said something. He said he didn't want to do it anymore, and then he said, okay, I'll do it.
Yash said, I'm quitting the band. And we said, no, don't quit, Yash. You're the soul of the band.
Then he said, I don't want to do any speed ones anymore.
Did he say that?
No, you did. After that, you're like, you know what, I'm done with speed ones.
Really? Oh, well. Oh, that's cool! That's cool, you just insta-kill me, that's fine.
I'm on the junkyard, by the way.
Yeah, you're gonna win. You are so gonna win, Ram.
How many levels are left?
There's the junkyard, then there's a boss in the junkyard, so that's like 2 sections. Then you go to the arena, and that's a whole section on its own.
Yeah.
It's filled with boss fights. That entire arena is just boss. It's boss fight after boss fight.
Oh,
after boss
gauntlet.
fight.
Okay.
Okay, so wait. So okay, yeah, you have the junkyard area, and that's like 4 levels, mini levels. You know, so you won't really notice that it's 4 levels until it moves on to the next area. Yeah. And then you've got the arena fight, and then back to the city, and then the final boss. There's not a whole ton of game left. Like I said, the game's only like an hour and a half long, so...
Yeah. So what Genesis game you want to play with Snit?
I don't know, I was kind of hoping he would decide.
I know, I was hoping he would decide too, but he's like, I don't want to decide.
Yeah, he wanted to play Super Thunderblade, and I'm like, we're not doing that. That's... Unless we wanted to have unless instead of a speed run, we wanted to have a contest for who would last the longest. Which, I mean, we could do that if you wanted to do that.
Yeah, he has like weird, interesting ideas. Like he asked us to do like a Guitar Hero competition one time, but how do we do that?
Which we can't.
Yeah, because of copyright and all that stuff.
Well, I mean, I could stream my screen, but...
But how do you play on the emulator? Guitar Hero.
if he has an Xbox 360 controller, then he could just use that.
I guess.
Guitar Hero 1, 2, 3, and Roxy 80s just you can use just a controller for. I did that recently when I played Guitar Hero Roxy 80s.
Why'd you do that? It's more fun with guitar.
I don't have a PS2 guitar.
No. You should get one.
And that game was a PS2 exclusive.
You should get one.
I can't find one anywhere.
There we go. What? You died?
No, I'm fine. No, I didn't die, but dumb things happen.
Oh, the tornado hit?
Alright, I'm on the junkyard level now.
Okay.
Do you like this model of Astroboy, by the way?
No.
It doesn't look better in the Wii version. It's almost like they just took this game's... It's almost like the models stayed the exact same. It looks this bad on the Wii.
Yeah.
At least the Astro Boy model, the ground is better. But... oh, by the way, these enemies are not in the movie. Yeah, no, like, robot in the movie actually wants to hurt Astro Boy in the junkyard zone.
Yeah.
Actually, it creeps him out for a second. It's kind of like what I know
Like
there's
watching
another
dead
movie
bodies.
like
like
it freaks,
the Brave Little Toaster.
Yeah, that's kind of like it freaks him out, and he runs away, and then he finds like a resistance group of robots,
Oh,
which
like
they don't even appear in.
Toy Story 1.
They don't even appear in this game. The resistance group. I mean, to be fair, they had like no role in the movie. They were just there for comedic relief, and they only appeared for like 5 minutes, and that was it. But he meets a resistance group, and they're like, "Oh, we hate humans," and he's like, yeah, please don't hurt me. I hate humans too." Well, like, you know, he thinks the robots are gonna hurt him, so he's like, "Oh yeah, I also hate humans, yeah." And then he finds a group of kids that are apparently here for no real particular reason. I think they say they got casted out of the city, which they don't really explain why robots. Actually. No, they hate robots. That's their thing. So then Astro Boy's like, "Oh, I want to be with these kids, but I'm not gonna say that I'm a robot because I want to make new friends." And then
it's like
you know what? I'm just gonna freaking explain the entire plot. So that happens then, and then the kids, like, apparently there's this robot circus ringleader guy that is like a father to all the kids. Yeah. It's so weird. It's like it's not their actual father. They're all like orphans, but it's like they feel at home in this in this weird land, and then he finds out that Astro is a robot, and then he's like, and then
I can't have you. You're not legal.
No. He wants to use the robot for fight because like he's a circus ringleader type thing.
Oh, so Pinocchio again. Pinocchio. It's a whip off of Pinocchio.
That's what the arena's for. He basically gets all these dead robots, builds them back up together, and then has them fight to the death. And then if one dies, he's just like, "Oh, I can just build another one."
Yeah.
So he finds Astro, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna make so much money off of you because, you know, you're this."
Why'd you pause the game to say this?
Sorry, I gotta stay focused while I'm playing Astro Boy the video game. You know how it is. Sorry.
It's like you gave up.
No, I didn't give up.
I gave up. I want to talk about the whole entire plot of the movie right now to a guy who never saw the movie.
Okay, so Astro, but here's the thing, Astro, he's different. He doesn't fight any of the robots, and the guy's like, "No, fight! I need to make money." And then Astro's like, "Hey, robots, go rise up against your master, dummies! You could have done that this entire time, but you didn't." And then they all rose. Oh no! There was a robot code. Right. Okay, there was like a robot code of ethics.
Oh,
That
bro
robots
code.
were
Okay.
forced,
Robot bro code.
were forced to follow, so that robots could not hurt humans. And that Astro Boy's like, don't do that.
Don't do that.
And then they're like, okay. And then...
I mean,
no,
Kimba did that
okay,
same thing. Kimba did the same thing, so I guess that one creator just copied the same idea for both channels.
Well, I don't think Tessica really had much involvement with this.
I mean, it's probably from the comic books, so the, you know, anime.
That's possible.